Hello and welcome. My name is Pastor Gareth. I'm the pastor here at Parkway House of Prayer, and I hope you guys are staying safe and staying encouraged in this craziness. I wanted to just take a moment really quick and to talk with you about something that may seem a little sensitive or may seem a little far out, but I wanted to talk to you about finances for a moment. And if you're like me, you may not really enjoy talking about finances, but in reality, there's a lot of things in life that are dependent on finances, and especially that during this time, ministries. There's been a lot of changes that have happened due to this coronavirus. We're having to do Easter online, we're having to do drive-in church and adjust how we're ministering, and so that's drastically affected church, and we know it's affected you guys, and I also know it's affecting our giving here at church. And I think actually in a good way. Yes, I did say it. I think this is actually affecting our church in a good way. What we're seeing out of our tithes and offerings is that there is a stability involved with it. And I've heard many churches and pastors talk that there's a volatility or a irregularity regarding their tithes and offerings. And right now we're going into our 5th Sunday of this social distancing and not meeting together. And I'm so thankful that I go to a church and pastor a church that is still faithful even during the tough times. And so you guys have been tithing appropriately, you've been tithing consistently, and I'm so thankful for that. It has helped us continue to continue to do ministry. I've seen also, Cheryl gave me a report and said there is many new givers, people that have not given before, and we're thankful for that. Thank you for all your contributions. It is helping us move forward. What we have done here at church during this time is we have tried to eliminate all of our expenses that are unnecessary. We have cut most of our utilities. We've turned off parts of the building. We've really tried to save money so that we can minister more effectively what we have. But I do just want to come and say thank you for your consistent and faithful giving. It has been such an encouragement to me. I want to give you an option here as we continue to give. Again, I want to continue to support you and help you in those giving options. But I want to give you an option for 2 different giving solutions here in the future. As you know, our government has provided us with wonderful stimulus checks, and I don't know what amount you may be getting or if you are even getting that, but several people at church have actually reached out to me and said, Pastor, I have a good job. I'm very blessed for that. I feel secure in that. Even if the company is cut by 50%, I would still have a job, and they're just very stable in that. And so what they're saying is, hey, I received this stimulus money and I didn't really need it. I'm very thankful for it, but I didn't actually need it. So what I would like to do is, Pastor, I'd like to set up a benevolent fund at church. That way, if there's somebody that actually has a real felt need, for instance, they get furloughed, they get laid off, they get fired, whatever that may be, then the church can actually go help them either buy groceries, do some utilities, something like that. So people have actually came to me and already set that up, and I think that is just incredible. So again, to pastor a church that is giving faithfully during this time, as well as giving on top of that, is just so encouraging to me. So what we would like to do is actually officially set up a benevolent fund for this experience. So if you are getting some of the stimulus money or you feel led to give, I would encourage you to pray about that, then come drop the money off at the office, or we can maybe try giving online if that works for you guys as well. One other thing I wanted to talk to you about in terms of giving is just an opportunity. Many of you guys know and have been following Caleb Calhoun and his story. Caleb Calhoun, as you know, it's Dave Calhoun. It's his son. He had a battle with cancer here a couple years ago. He got married to his sweet wife, Taylor, and he's been doing good, but he had a scan and that cancer came back. And so he is fighting for that. He is ready for the fight, ready for the battle. They actually took the tumor out as a successful surgery, but now he's going through radiation and through chemotherapy. And so what we're going to do as a church is I would love to eliminate all the stress associated with that in terms of financially. So if we as the church, if you can chip in and give a $25 or $50 gift card or even more if you're able to, just a Visa gift card, that way when he travels, he used to travel several hours for treatments. That way him and his wife can get fuel, they can get snacks, they can get groceries while we're there, and they can just really focus on healing during this time. So there's 2 options for you if you want to continue to give above your tithes and offerings. Again, I just want to say thank you so much. It's encouraging to be able to get in front of a camera and to talk to you guys about finances in a good light. I'm so thankful for that. I'm thankful for your continued giving. God told us He would provide, and we're watching Him do that through your tithes and offerings. Thank you so much.